Yeah, I didn't know that stat until you just told us just now. 42 to 50 run. It's good basketball, and that's what we pride ourselves on. I think during the second half, we had to come out down 10 and stick to it. Play Buckeye basketball and just keep grinding. That's how Big Ten games work. We got a lot of older guys who've been here and been in this moment a lot, so we were able to stay poised. And basketball is a game of runs, and we made our runs and came out with the dub.
Up next, Patrick Murphy.
Duane, a lot of guys were a part of that comeback, but the way you guys were able to attack the paint, obviously foul trouble and some injuries helped that, but getting in there, how big of a goal was that, knowing they were a little bit undermanned?
Yeah, like I said, we we just knew that we had to play Buckeye basketball. Stick to what we know. During the week we practiced feeding the post, cutting through, and giving the guys spacing down low, and they've been doing a great job down there. So yeah, like I said earlier, just keep playing our game. Basketball is is a game where stuff happens. You gotta adapt. You gotta and change. Otherwise, it's gonna be tough to win. So I think we did a good job of attacking where we needed to attack.
And I know the threes haven't all fallen for you this year, but you hit some big ones in this one. Just how does that feel, and how may that help your confidence going forward?
Yeah, Buckeye Nation knows I'm a pretty confident guy, so I'm always gonna be confident and look for my shot. It's what I've been good at in my career. So today's expected. Expect to make every shot I take, every look that I get. So we're gonna keep grinding, keep getting better. We're gonna enjoy this W and get ready for our next one coming up soon.
Up next, Bruce Hooley.
Yeah, Duane, you guys have now come from 11 down against Notre Dame and 16 down today. What are where does that confidence come from, and what are the elements? What are you guys able to do to manage a game that appears like you're not on track to win, but yet come back and win it?
Yeah, I said it earlier. We got a lot of older veteran guys, a lot of guys who have been in multiple Big Ten games where it's between either 2 points or 15, and we've either come back or a team has come back and beat us. So, we were poised. We were ready for anything. Big Ten is the best basketball conference in the country, and every team day in and day out can beat you no matter what. And I think we learned from Purdue, and we took it with us and applied it to this game, and we were able to be the ones to come out with the W in the end, and I think it was because of our poise and selectiveness on the offensive end.
Is it hard to maintain that belief in the middle of a game where it seems like they can't miss from three, and you guys couldn't guard them on the dribble? Their bench was thoroughly enjoying that 16-point lead. I mean, it was I just don't know. I didn't see this coming early in the second half.
Yeah. Anybody who has been part of a basketball team or played basketball at any point in their lives knows basketball is a game of runs. Sometimes it's their day and sometimes it's not. And, you treat the game right, it'll treat you back better. So, like I said, we just stuck with it, did everything right, played hard on defensive end, rebounded the ball. And fortunately, some shots went in the second half, and we shot them confidently. Got to the post, did a great job feeding the post and playing out of the post. And basketball is basketball, best sport ever. And if you give it everything good, it'll give it right back to you. So.
Up next, Bill Landis.
Hey, Duane, did coming off the bench in the second half do anything for you? Because it seemed like you came out with a different kind of mindset and a different way about you there after you did that.
Nah, I had 3 fouls. Talked to coach in the locker room, and you got to control what you can control. Unfortunately, I got a cheap one, not a smart one, and right before the half ended. But I mean, there's not a lot that you can do after it happens, so you got to move on. Coach told me that he's going to start adjusting, and I was like, all right, we good. We're going to figure it out and attack it and do what's best with what we can do. And it worked. Came in and made some plays. So credit to coach.
And you were just talking about your confidence, and I think we've seen that from you over these 3 years you've been here. But the floater you hit to tie the game, you passed up a three, just seemed like a really kind of smart decision. And I know you've talked about wanting to improve your decision making, wanting to improve your efficiency. Doing that in that moment and finding that better shot, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, figuring it out day by day, game by game. Just keep getting better, like the Buckeye way. That's how we do it here, and I'm trusting my team and my guys to believe in me and keep pushing me to be the best I can be, and I'm gonna keep doing that for myself and for the jersey that I put on, and super exciting stuff, and we're excited for this next game coming up.
And last question goes to Adam Jardy.
Duane, when a guy like Ron Harper is having the game like he was having, I know you like, obviously you're a scorer, you like to score. When you see a guy performing like that, how does that challenge you, and how did you maybe want to respond to what he was doing?
Yeah, he's a really good player. He's making some really good shots. Came in averaging 24 points a game. Made some tough ones early, and we knew he was going to make some tough ones early. Don't quit on the play. Always contest. And towards the second half, he was missing some of the ones he was making in the first half. And we stuck with it. Kept contesting, kept being physical, kept challenging his drives, his shots, all that stuff. So, and on our end, we just play the right way. Whatever happens, happens, and whoever shoots the ball, shoots the ball. And gotta just gotta find a way to get it done. And we did that today.